Hey everybody, what's going on? So welcome to this impromptu, I think that's how you say it, all of a sudden mukbang. So I will do a mukbang for Dariette, it is a little small diner that's been open since 1956. They sell the best burger and fry you will ever eat in your entire life. But today I went there and they were closed because they're on vacation. So I had to make the sacrifice and try to find something else. So what I found was something else that I haven't had in 6 years. And it is also a Texas staple, started in San Antonio, Texas. Ironically, I just checked, and ironically, the corporate headquarters is in Atlanta, Georgia now. But I believe they were bought out by a bigger company, and from what I read, that big company owns them and Popeye's chicken. But it's not Popeye's chicken. It is Church's chicken. They had a Church's chicken in Virginia, but it was close to D.C., so I was like, no, let me not drive up there. No, thank you. Like I said, I have not had them in 6 years. Just because of that. What is this? Free chicken just for signing up. Okay. Church's real rewards. So if you sign up, you get some, let's see, free 2-piece leg or thigh or 3-piece chicken tender. So if you go to Church's Chicken, you can get this, or you can just sign up on their website for their real rewards, which is what it's called, and get you some free chicken. Church's is definitely some of the best chicken that has ever been made. I promise you, if you've never had Church's chicken, and you're close to one, don't sleep on it. I promise you it's fantastic. So what I got was a 3-piece leg and thigh, which are my two favorite pieces. I remember being little. I mean, like, my sister and mom would pick me up from school. And I was like 7 or 8, and we would drive through 2 or 3 times a week to the same churches that I went to today, to get my lunch, after school. And I always got like 2 legs, and back then they had a roll, like a dinner roll. So that's what I had for my lunch. Now they have the honey butter biscuits. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I do not like honey butter biscuits. But I will try it, maybe eat a little bit of it, for you guys. I know there's plenty of people that love honey butter biscuits. I am not one, but there you go. But like I was saying, I got a combo, and I got a Coke. And I got a Coke because I have not had a Coke in a long time. And it's just a regular size. I did not get a very large one. And I got mashed potatoes and gravy. So their mashed potatoes and gravy is fantastic as well. And it's kind of unusual to do a mukbang on something that I have eaten all my life. So it's not like I'm just telling you guys, hey, I'm going to find out if this is good. I know this is good, okay? I'm just going to let you guys know how it is so you can go out and try it. So the combo comes with 3 pieces of chicken, a drink, and a side. But I love corn, so I had to get corn on the cob. Oh, that's hot. Okay. And 2nd-degree burns while I'm at it, apparently. No. The hot sauce they give you is Texas Pete. Not a fan of Texas Pete. I know. Strange. I love the spicy things. I'm just not, I mean, I can eat it, but I'd rather just not eat it at all, to be honest with you. They hooked me up with it. There's about 7 packages. Okay, so there is the cute little box. Let's see, what's that say? Oh, a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna bore you with it. So the last time I was at Church's, let me do this for a thumbnail. The last time I was at Church's, it was not called Church's Texas Chicken. It was just called Church's Chicken. So they have decided to name it Texas Chicken, which I totally agree with. So there, oh my gosh. Oh, the smell, you guys. I wish there was smell-o-vision. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? My goodness, look at that. Holy mackerel cakes. So this is the honey butter biscuit. So let me give it a bite. And I have not had one of these in like 10 years because I don't like them. As you see on the top though, they do have a nice honey butter glaze. I'm trying to get that clear for you guys. Sorry about that. There we go. You can't really see it that well, but, you know, and they put a light glaze. It's not too much, but they put enough that I don't care for it. So, it's crispy on the outside and very soft on the inside. They actually didn't put a whole lot of the honey butter on top of this one. I guess they knew I was coming. Just to let you know where my location is right now. I am at White Rock Lake, one of the many parks in the area. I grew up in this area, of course, like I said. Lived in this area. I lived in Mesquite, Texas at one point. But I've lived in Dallas up until, and been in this area up until I was 42 years old, and I'm 48 now. Not ashamed to say my age, because I'm proud of it. A lot of people don't make it this far. But this area that I'm in now is called Winfrey Point. I'm sorry, I can't talk. I've just driven just about all day, and I took driving training for my new company, so I apologize. But it's called Winfrey Point, and when you drive back, like when you're leaving, you can actually see downtown Dallas off in the distance. We're not too far from downtown Dallas, maybe it's about 20 minutes away. It's not too far. But White Rock Lake is the vibe. There are many, many places that you can park and get out and have a picnic. Being in Texas, we don't really get out and stay outside very often. There are some people. I've seen some joggers, and I you know, if you want to get out and jog and that's your thing, please be careful. That's all I ask. Just please be careful. But White Rock Lake is a gorgeous place to come if you live in Dallas or even close enough to it to make the trip. I promise you guys, you will find somewhere to park. You will find beauty. The lake is gorgeous. Like I said, downtown Dallas is in the background. You have beautiful ducks. I think before there were geese. There's just, what do you call it? Oh my goodness, I can't think of what they're called. The big white birds, not swans. Oh my goodness. I think they're called herons. The big ones with the big tall necks, you know, like a giraffe bird. But yeah, it is beautiful, very beautiful. So I'm going to try the mashed potatoes for you guys with the brown gravy, which kind of is unusual because most places have the white gravy, or as they call it, the country gravy. It may even be sausage gravy. But their gravy is fantastic. I don't really know what they do with it, but it's very good. Let me get another bite of this bread. You can't see it on camera, but I'm avoiding the honey butter area of the biscuit. But seriously though, as somebody that's reviewing it for you, if you like honey butter biscuits, forget what I think of them for the moment. Church's is very good. Like I said, they're crispy on the outside, a little bit of a crunch, and they're super soft on the inside. They have a good buttermilk taste. I believe it's buttermilk, but it tastes like buttermilk, even if it's not. But they're very good as far as that goes. So if you like them, I think that you will like them. That makes sense, huh? If you like them, you'll like them. So here is the chicken leg, always breaded perfectly, always hand breaded. So let me try. Oh my goodness, y'all. 6 years. It's amazing what one bite, what one food, what one restaurant place can do for you mentally, kind of bring back childhood memories, adult memories, you know. I grew up eating this. It tastes exactly the same, y'all. It tastes exactly the same, I promise. I don't know if you can hear that, but it has a very nice crunch. Very seasoned to the point where I don't know what their herbs and spices are that they use, but the seasoning, but just the overall perfect seasoning. I really, like I said, I don't know what they season it with. Don't even know what they use for the batter, but it's absolutely fantastic. So, I have not had, I really don't remember ever having corn on the cob at churches. I think they used to have the kernel corn. And I might be the only one. Maybe not. But I always take my glasses off when I eat corn on the cob, because if you don't, it'll get all over your glasses. And if you wear glasses and you've tried to clean corn juice off of your glasses, you're going to find it's very hard to do. So let me try the corn. See? My little bite. Very good. My only complaint is that I don't think that, well, they didn't salt it, for sure. And I can't really tell if they have butter in it. Like if it's cooked in butter. Oh, one thing I was going to mention about this gravy is that it has an onion taste. So it's kind of like onion gravy. But overall, the corn is fantastic. And the good thing about corn is that it has its own taste. You know, it has its own flavor. So you don't really have to season it too much. You don't have to put, you can put salt and butter, but you don't have to put tons of it, you know. Let me get back to the main star here. Guys, you know what? That, it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yep. So good, you guys. Like I said, I highly recommend Church's. Once again, if you have a Church's near you and you have never been, please do yourself a favor and go. They also have fries for sides. They have okra. You can get jalapeno poppers, and I've had them before, and I almost bought them today, but this was a lot of food, so I was like, let me get them next time. Their jalapeno poppers is cheddar poppers, like cheddar cheese, and they're not very spicy. They're very mild because they're cooked, you know. They're fantastic. They're fantastic. So if you like cheddar poppers, jalapeno poppers, whatever you call them, I highly recommend them. My best friend Tiffany does not like anything spicy. So, honey, you couldn't have those. they're still jalapenos. They're still peppers, but they're not. If you can handle a little spice, it's okay. It's not like you're going to bite them and you're like, oh my gosh, my mouth's on fire. They're nothing like that. But yeah, if you can't handle any spice, you just don't like any kind of, like, even black pepper, you won't like them. In fact, when I ordered, the lady asked me if I wanted original and spicy. And I've never had it spicy. And I almost got it spicy. And I was like, you know what? I need to have my childhood food, the way I used to eat it. And I'll go back another time for the spicy. But yeah, this slaps. I don't even know what else to say about it, to be honest. Yeah, got a little more honey butter there than I wanted. So, I'm getting closer to the honey butter where they put it. So I'm not going to finish that. Just being honest. Probably feed it to the birds out here. I love feeding the birds and squirrels. And I try not to feed them bread and things like that because it's not good for them. I always try to keep bird seeds and stuff like that in my back seat, which I don't have any right now, and I need to get some. But you know, I throw some out there, you know, let them eat it. I mean, a little bit's not going to hurt them. I'm not going to bring a whole, loaf of bread. Used to, back in the day, we would feed birds and squirrels bread, potato chips, whatever. But we found out, they've done research and found out it's not good for them at all. It's really not good for us either. You know, wheat bread's good, but I'm not going to go into, like, dietary, explanations and stuff. It's just, if you feed wildlife, please try to feed them, like, fruits and nuts and berries and cheeseburgers. Yeah, that's what they like. Cheeseburgers and tacos. Mm-hmm. Actually, they do. I've fed them that before, which is not good. But yeah, seriously, do bird seed, things like that. Squirrels will eat bird seed. If you've got bird feeders, you know that. But yeah, the rest of this I'm gonna eat though. Let me show you the thigh. These are, that's another thing about Church's chicken. You can get like a couple of pieces of chicken and they're filling. So let me show you. This is the bigger one here. I don't know how good you can see that, but here's my hand. So it's, I mean, I'm a woman, but I don't really have, I almost dropped my fork, or my spork. They give you sporks. I don't know if you saw it on camera, but I hit it and it flopped and almost hit the floor, and my leg saved it. So thank you, leg. Appreciate that. Anyways, where was I going with that? Yeah, it's just, I don't have big hands as a woman, just normal size hands. But the idea of the whole piece of chicken being big as my hand, I guess I'm like 5'7.5", so I guess I have maybe a little bit bigger hands than an average woman, but then again, I'm not the average woman. Sorry, but so it is 12:36 in the afternoon. I got up this morning and drove to Dallas from Cleburne. Took me an hour and 36 minutes to get to work. Well, training to my new job. And I didn't take time to eat. So this is my first meal of the day. I am going to eat something healthy tonight. I've got some fish and stuff like that. So don't worry about me. Please. Thank you for worrying about me. But you know what I mean. I'm not going to do something crazy. But yeah, I just had to have church chicken because I have not had it in a minute. So yeah, that's really about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to finish this off. And I've got some things to do. And I'm going to head home and do them. And keep unpacking because I have a whole lot of stuff to still unpack. But it's going well. So anyways, I hope everybody has a great day. And stay safe in this heat, guys. It's very hot here in Texas. I think tomorrow is supposed to be 105. I think today is supposed to be 103. I'm definitely blessed and just thankful that I have an air conditioner in my car that's very good. I have very good air conditioning at my apartment, my townhouse, and so I'm very thankful for that and blessed. So just like I said, just keep hydrated. Go to churches and get you some water to eat with your chicken. Another thing I was going to say too is that they have chicken sandwiches, and then also they have chicken tenders. So if you're not really into just like the regular pieces of chicken, you can get a chicken sandwich. They used to have fish sandwiches. Now don't quote me on that. I don't know if they still do or not. I was just trying to hurry in the drive-thru to just go ahead and get this because I didn't really know what sides to get because they had like different ones, and I think they have mac and cheese as well. But yeah, just go. Please do yourself a favor and get you some. If you haven't had it in a long time, please revisit it. It tastes the same, guys. It tastes the same. But anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed this mukbang. Subscribe and like. Comment. Let me know if you've had church chicken and what you thought of it. Let me know if you like honey butter biscuits and what you think of them. No, I'm just playing. I really don't care for them. Not trying to be mean, but I really don't care for them. But let me know if you like them. And let me know where you want me to mukbang next. Because I'm in Texas, so I can go to just about any Texas restaurant and get something. It doesn't have to be a Texas restaurant. It could be somewhere from New York. I don't know. But let me know where you want me to mukbang. I've had a couple of requests already, and I'm working on finding those places. I still want to do the biscuits and gravy one that a friend of mine recommended. I have a follower that recommended me do Panda Express, and I love Panda Express, so I will be doing that soon. Maybe in the next couple of mukbangs I may do that, because Panda Express is fantastic. But yeah, like I said, like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought of the mukbang. And like I said too, just let me know somewhere else you want me to mukbang, because Texas is so big. Obviously, there's tons of places to go, and there's probably places like Panda Express. I never would have thought of doing a mukbang at Panda Express until my follower was talking about having that, having the walnut shrimp. Now, I don't like shrimp very much, so I won't be getting that, but there's lots of other things that I like there. So, but anyways, I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this once again, and I will see you guys later. All right. Love you. Bye.